What is up, guys, and welcome back once again to another MyTeam Career Mode series here for Ebby GP Journey in episode 10. Then we come off the back of our home Grand Prix, fairly mediocre sort of performance, but we're back at the factory now, and it's time for us to choose our next season sponsor. That's right, it is time to choose whether or not we're going to stay as Ebby X Formig or move on to something better. The three guys that are offering their services then are obviously X Formig. They want to continue on business with us. Seren, an American jewelry company, or Xenon. And yeah, we take a look through all three of them, and honestly, based off what they're offering us, Seren are kind of looking kind of good. So, you know, we're kind of flicking around them at the minute, and we give them have a look at the counter offers, and honestly, none of them are actually better than what they're already offering. We're fairly confident we can score 10 points in the season. We've already outscored that massively. So we actually send an offer to Seren, and it gets accepted, guys. So, well, our days as Ebby X Formig are numbered. They are numbered. At the end of the season, we will be becoming yeah, we will be becoming Ebby Seren GP. And it's exciting times working with an American team. Obviously, we've got Juan Manuel Correa as our American driver. So, yeah, looking forward to getting that US cash money, right? Over to the engineering side of things, we are throwing on a few new researched parts, the roll dampers there, as well as some weight redistribution. So really working the redistribution and reduction parts of the weight of the car in an effort to try and make it work nicer for us. You see there, we're also working on the aerodynamics. The idea being that, you know, we just want to try and extend our straight line speed, because that is the weak point. That is a weak point of the car, especially against this AI, right? And yeah, the Halo upgrade we were researching last episode is now finally good to be developed and put on the car. We look ahead then into some engine upgrades as well, and we decide that we have enough resources available to look to upgrade the ignition system, increasing our just outright power. And then, yeah, finally we get the final energy store positioning upgrade on there. So the weight redistribution. So obviously that means that you know, the car should hopefully rotate better in corners. It's not weight reduction like what we've just put on in that research project, but rather just the overall balance. And then it's over to our driver lineup. So obviously, Juan Manuel Correa has been doing very well recently. Got himself a podium in Austria. If you haven't checked out that race, please do go ahead and do so. And yeah, we'll see what he's got to offer. Currently, opposed to the other drivers that we're currently talking to, he's actually asking for a lot less. So he's a real shoo-in, just based off his low requirements for the team, as someone that we might want to extend for next season. So yeah, we are taking care of our driver lineup. And speaking of that, we actually get approached, guys. We get approached by someone already on the grid, someone driving for another team. Gabriel Bortoletto, his agent, has reached out to us behind the scenes, away from all of his team and his manager, the rest of his managerial staff, and has set up this meeting. You see, he wants about 4.2 million per year. He wants a vehicle performance ranking of 6th. And, well, he's interested in driving for us, guys. So, a little bit of a candidate out of left field, but definitely one that we're going to consider nonetheless. So, keep your ears to the ground, guys. We'll see who we look to sign later on through the season. On to our title sponsor then. Obviously, we've just signed away from Ebby X Formig, and, well, funnily enough, the title sponsor, X Formig, has made some sort of controversial decision. And, well, if anything, if that didn't solidify our decision to move away from them, I don't really know what will. But before we know it, before we put out that fire, it is now time to head over to the Belgian Grand Prix, and we're back in our much beloved Ebby GP livery here, as you see, with a few updated secondary sponsor decals, and we're going to be racing as Juan Manuel Correa in a, well, a mixed weather Grand Prix weekend. You see that it's going to be wet in the race and in the sprint. I would say this is probably the most important practice session we've had so far this season.
Fully immersed in the beautiful Ardennes forest in Belgium, surely one of the most iconic tracks of them all, it's practice time here at Spa-Francorchamps.
I have no idea how this car is going to behave in the wet. Right. Let's drive out.
Let's get a few laps under our belt.
Ah, not ideal. Yeah, we got that. Let's go ahead. We're going to absolutely blitz this compounder tyre. Just getting this right, basically. Yeah, no, I'm comfy. I'm comfy on this setup. And I am honestly content with the way the car handles. Let's bring her into the pits. Let's get to quali. We're going to miss out on the practice programs. I need to save the tyres. Yeah, I'm old though. Bro, I'm only in my 30s.
High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
All right, sprint quali, boys. We're going to be going on a dry track with a wet setup. What could possibly go wrong? Right. We have our setup on the car. What is mediums or mediums? So I guess we're going on mediums. Oh, we're about to run out of battery. Oh, Jesus. P18 for now. So much better. We run out of battery again. God damn it. I need to get better at that. Alright, 1.1 faster though. That's got to get us through to Q2. Hell yeah! Let's go, boys. Pulled it out of the bag.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
You know what? We're going to go in medium on this lap. So I can use overtake when I need to. Because we tend to piss through our battery quite quickly here. All right, P12. Absolutely cooking here. 7/10 up, Jesus. Piastri only goes 10th fastest. Antonelli's about to cross the line, so they are on fast laps. What a lap. What a lap. 144.5 there. Hell yeah. We're through to Q3, boys. We've absolutely done either Antonelli or Piastri dirty.
And that's it for
Piastri
sprint qualifying.
and
Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Piastri and Antonelli, we've done both of them absolutely filthy there. Gabriel Bortoletto, though, P13. Now, he is interested in signing for our team next season. He could absolutely be one to watch. Same principle as last time. If we'd have timed our lap a little bit better, we might have been able to get a tow through here. We are going to set that second lap. Ah, nuts. Nah, that's it. That's all she wrote. Just got on that curb and pretty much skated our way out of any real possibility of going faster.
Welcome to today's sprint. This is shaping up to be another fantastic weekend. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success.
Not
Off the
if
back
it's
of a
raining.
fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Esteban Ocon, and Albon. Behrman, Tsunoda, Correa, and Liam Lawson. Piastri, Antonelli, Gabriel Bortoletto, and Russell. Stroll, Hulkenberg, Pierre Gasly, and Fernando Alonso. Sainz, Doohan, O'Sullivan, and Isaac Hadjar rounds off the grid. And with preparations almost complete, let's head trackside for today's sprint. And alongside me here today in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson.
They're mediums.
There's a lot going on behind the scenes with our 11th team at the moment, particularly when it comes to their driver lineup. It's like an apparently happy marriage. They seem to have found that the grass might be greener on the other side.
And if you are one of those drivers, it's awful because you know that the success of your team that you've helped build from inside the car is now almost going against you because your team are looking elsewhere.
I mean, we haven't decided.
With 5 races remaining, we're still in with a chance of taking the Constructors' Championship. The team needs a result from you today.
Mark, what are you smoking, bro? What are you smoking? Let's have a look at the strategy. We have to start on the dries. We cannot start on the wets by the look of it. Edit strategy. Yeah, no, we can't start on the wets. Guys, I mean, we can't even select the softs. I mean, we may as well start on the mediums and then box as soon as we can for the wets, right? But let's go, I guess.
The rain's a few lap outs yet, but it is coming, so be careful.
All right, boys, here we go.
Okay, incredible parking there. Nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Here we go, boys. Oh, we've got to be careful here. Let's go. Oh, 3 wide. 3 wide. This is not good. I'm not backing out. I'm not backing out. Oh.
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
All right, we got damage on the front wing, guys. This is not ideal. We absolutely should have backed out there. Oh, no. Weather report.
5 minutes until rainfall expected. 5 minutes until rain. Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
I'm calling lap 3. Lap 3. Go on, then. We're going to let him pass because he's just going to give us DRS. That was a no-brainer. And by that, I mean Albon had no brain. Ah! All right, we kind of got to let Yusunoda through there. We went long. We went off the track to keep the position, so... Whoa, all right, give us a bit more room, Yuki. Jesus. Let's see if we can keep up with them, though.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
We still have a point to our name, guys. This isn't over. I think this rain's coming a lot later than it told us. That's George en route. Where's this rain? The rain's here. The rain's here. I don't know, man. Ugh. Nah, we're doing it. We're doing it. 4 laps, basically, of wet weather running. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
All right, that's Behrman ahead of us. We are in last at the moment. This is a huge gamble we're taking, but I think it's the right way. There you go. AI is starting to box.
Right, Zach's coming in for his stop now.
Oh yeah, no, the wets are quicker now. We're losing our advantage here. All the AI are boxing at the moment. And we got caught behind Behrman. DRS disabled. Yeah, we took a fat L having to take that new wing. Screw you, Stroll. Fantastic. P9 to P20. Look at all those cars, man. All those cars.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
That's insane. That is a fat L. I thought we
So
cooked.
with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying. And of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix. We'll see you next time.
I'm going to take a bit of an L with the budget after having to replace that damage.
High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
All right, here we go. Qualifying for the feature. Let's quickly check what the weather's going to be like for the race. So it looks like it's a wet start. Looks like it's a very wet start. In fact, that's just a full wet race.
Okay, when you're ready, let's go.
Right, so time on the board. If we're good with our fuel, we might be able to go again. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. We're going to get another lap in. All right, we ran out of battery here, so we should start gaining a lot of time. There you go, another 3/10. Where do we come out? P6. Cue the 16th! Did we make it? Normally it's P15, the cutoff. I think we made it? Just about. Okay, here we go. Two tenths in turn one alone. Let me cook. I so thought we were going to invalidate then. That would have been so embarrassing. Ah, loads of time lost. Half a tenth up, this is good. Ah, we've used our deploy. God damn it. Screwed ourselves on the battery. 15. Jesus. We are mudded. Where are we in the grand scheme of things? 5/10. I mean, it would have put us probably in the realms of 13th, 12th. So realistically, we probably wouldn't have made Q3 anyway. That still sucks, man. God damn it. Here we go.
Welcome to this visit to the Ardennes countryside. Spa-Francorchamps hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925, and this historic track is loved by drivers and fans alike, and us here in the commentary box too. So it's a warm welcome from the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps is a 4.35-mile tour of the Ardennes countryside, with 9 rights and 10 lefts, giving us a grand total of 19 corners. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in the conditions, we're not going to be seeing anything like that today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole. And Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Piastri, Hamilton, Yuki Tsunoda, and Sainz, Albon, Ocon, Antonelli, and Nico Hülkenberg, Norris, Fernando Alonso, Lance Stroll, and Russell, Correa, Doohan, Pierre Gasly, and Ollie Behrman, O'Sullivan, Bortoletto, Hadjar, and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. And let's talk momentum with this driver. What a sprint it was. They start at 0 once again for today, but with a huge amount of confidence, surely. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
All right then. A bit further back on the grid than I'd like to be, but at least we're starting on the right tyre this time. Realistically, yeah. We can make... Yeah, I reckon the 1-stop is viable. The 2-stop could also bail us out quite a lot. It's going to dry up right at the end if there's any safety cars, potentially, but I think it's going to be wet all the way through the race. So we got to deal with that. 22 laps of fuel. I think there's not any DRS or anything to bail us out with that. Let's go with this. 22.5. We'll take a half lap over. Yeah. I think we're good to go. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing else for it, guys. Let's go and hope we can do the best that we can. And we have one of the Haas's behind us as well. Now the question is, will the rain get heavier? And if it does, will the AI box for wets? I don't like the wet tyres. I will absolutely be staying on the inters. Rather than last time where we went gung-ho.
Rain's getting worse. Be very careful.
Cheers, Mark. Yeah, rather than last time where we went a bit gung-ho on lap 1, I'm going to just try and survive this one without any damage. I am not going side by side with anyone with Eau Rouge again. Especially not 3 wide like we tried to last time. Oh, the worst decision in racing.
Superb parking there, mate.
Alright, 5 red lights, Spa in the wet. What can we do? I'm taking a restart. I won't use a rewind. Alright, here we go. Take 2. Because that was bullshit. Alright, we're backing out, we're backing out. We gained 1 place off the line. I will take that. But the AI are absolutely lethal. It's insanity. Right, okay. We survived that bit. Up to P13. We are very vulnerable here on straights. Oh, we'll take that warning. I reckon he's going to get us here. Look at this. We're in the wet. How have you got so much straight line, please?
Keep on him, he might make a mistake.
Alpine's behind us, forming a bit of a gap, which is good. We're just going to start going backwards. We just don't have the straight line speed. Look at the state of this, man. Just blasts on past. You know what sucks about water? Most of it.
Caution, caution.
Alright, we've got yellows somewhere on track. I don't know what it's for. That's a big train of cars ahead. It might be someone in front of us. Why would you try to go down the inside at Pouon in the wet, Gasly? You 5-star muppet.
The weather's turning, we think it's time to box now.
For what? For wet? No.
Understood, copy that.
Staying on inters. But this might mean that the AI starts to box. The full wets absolutely suck as a race tyre. Absolutely suck. AI are boxing. They're going on full wets. I'm staying out on full inters. I'm staying out on the intermediates. The intermediates are the place to be.
Reminder that you can play around with the RS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge. Right, Zach's coming in for his stop now.
Yeah, you guys stop, man. You guys stop. We aren't. The wet tyre sucks. It is not the tyre to be on. We've just gained a metric fuck ton of positions because the AI are throwing the strat, guys. We're going to go ahead and box around about lap 13. Maybe lap 12. These guys are going to have to box off the full wets again at some point. Every race we're having now is 4 position. So we've just gone from running in like P13, 14 to running in P4. Boys, we're in P3. We're in 3rd. Bearing in mind that the first time I ever won an online race was by doing this strategy. Running the inters on a full wet track when everyone else was on the blue tyre. So this is the strat. I just need to keep the car under control. I don't really care about the podium, I won't lie. I just need to focus on not binning the car. I'm picking up as many points as I can. So I'm not fighting Yuki Tsunoda here too hard. But you see what I mean? We are still maintaining with Yuki Tsunoda. He's got past us, but he's not pulling away all that much. And the weather's coming back to us now. The only reason these guys are faster than me at the minute is because their tyres are fresher. It's nothing to do with the difference in compounds. And see, this is why I enjoy wet races, even online. Because, again, if you're good in the wet, you can do what I'm doing now. I'm not saying I'm good in the wet, but I am at least semi-good. Alright, Piastri's going to blow on by here. This is the painful part of the race for us because our tyres are a bit worn. We're going to go for maybe 2 more laps and then we're going to box. The main spot I'm losing time is in that chicane. Alright, we're boxing this lap. It should be our only stop of the race. And we've set ourselves up well here.
Forecast suggests the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water.
Yeah, baby! Alright, in the pits we go. Let's
Okay,
go.
go. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. Weather's changing now. We're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box.
Get off it. Get off it, Fernando.
Okay, copy that.
Bit of aggressive defending, but we know we're faster than this guy. We need to make sure we stay ahead of him so he doesn't hold us up.
Right, we've got teams in the pits changing over to full wets. Come in and change the tyres if you need to.
There's no one in the pit lane, Mark. You're lying to me. So the AI are going to be switching to inters, I assume.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Or they're not. No, they're coming back out on wets. This AI are throwing this. Look at that. We're P9 now on merit. Boys, we are being handed positions here by the AI.
Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
Told you, bros. Trust the process. Inters all the way. Guys, we're legitimately catching up to a McLaren on pace. Purple middle sector. Yes, come on. Now that's Norris in the pits. Again, he's going on to another set of wets. I'm setting purple sectors on inters, boys. What are you doing?
Green flag. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Who's out? Who's out? I didn't see who was out.
Safety car, safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Set intermediates. We have 3 sets of intermediates, guys.
Fitting intermediate tyres next. Right, drop your speed. Our delta's too low and we're going to risk a penalty. Slow your pace immediately.
Boys, do we box onto a fresh set of inters for the last 6 laps of the race, or do we hang it out on these? I don't know what the other drivers are going to do. I don't know if they're staying out on wets or if they're going to box for inters. This would be the perfect time for them to box for inters. All right, you guys say hang it out. Boys, no one else is boxing. Oh, Antonelli is. I wonder what he's going to put on. What is he going to put on? Antonelli's on inters. We've already made our decision. We're staying out. But Antonelli is on inters. AI are boxing. Antonelli might be one to watch. They're boxing. They're still boxing. Guys, we could legitimately be on for like a podium here. Guys, we are genuinely on course for another podium. I don't think we're going to get the win because I think Antonelli's going to be very fast on those inters. Guys, we're getting another lap behind this safety car, so it's going to be a 4-lap sprint. We can do this, guys. Oh my god! That's Verstappen and Hamilton in the pits. We're P2, guys. 2nd place. This is insanity. If we can get Piastri off the line, we could run away a little bit and maybe try and challenge for a win. We can legitimately maybe challenge for a win here. Boys, the safety car should come in this lap, right? Piastri is on the wrong tyre in front of us. Sainz is on the wrong tyre behind us. You've got Antonelli and Leclerc back there. They're not allowed to overtake Sainz until the start-finish line, right? So it's entirely likely that they'll get held up a little bit. If we can get Piastri quick enough, we could be on for an absolutely unreal result here. Safety car in this lap. We're going to turn the battery off to ensure we get a good pull away. Here we go.
Clear.
Into turn 1, yellows. Piastri goes round. That can't have been us. Surely not. No, he's just floored it. Boys, that's a legit AI mistake. That's nothing that we did. Let's go. Right, 1.5 to Leclerc. I'll be happy with the podium. I mean, I'll be happy with anything, to be honest, but they made very short work of Sainz, so they are going to be bearing down on us quite quickly. Two laps. Oh! Big slide from Leclerc into there. Coming on to the last lap now. We need to absolutely defend with everything we have here. We ain't got the straight line speed for this. Gonna have to go for a lunge. Leclerc gets us. It's not gonna be a win. It's still gonna be a podium though. That's Antonelli behind us and Tsunoda. Rear tyre is overheating a bit. We're harvesting as much battery as we can for the run up through Blanchimont. That's why we've fallen so far off of Leclerc here. Alright, let's go. Dump the battery here. Boys, we're going to get P2. We just got to survive this last corner. Come on, boys. Yes! Yes!
Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done.
Yes!
Yes!
That is exactly what we needed. P2, baby, from P15 on the grid. Yes, baby.
And that's 2 wins in a row now, of course, Crofty. And it marks the fact that it's not a fluke. So, you know, their head's in the right space. What more can we see going forwards?
Yes. Fair play to Leclerc. I had absolutely no answer to him with that straight line speed.
For Formula One, and what a day it's been for these 3 drivers. Time for the podium celebrations. Time for our drivers to celebrate.
Look at us there, man.
That is a fabulous win. And the top step of the podium for Charles Leclerc.
Look at us there on that podium, man. Glorious.
Into another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Where does that put us in the standings? That puts us P8 with Juan Manuel Correa, by the way, which is wild. And then in the constructors, P5. You know what? I'm over the moon with that. That's one hell of a race result. Guys, what a race! That is insane. Like from absolutely nowhere in the sprint to where we were in the race. Like, it just shows hanging it out sometimes does pay off. Those wet weather tires are just not worth the rubber they're made out of. And yeah. I could not be happier. And again, that's Juan Manuel Correa, guys, with another podium to his name. 3rd and 2nd. If this doesn't solidify his case for getting a drive next season, I don't really know what will. But yeah, we get fan rating, we get more points. It's a fucking phenomenal round for the team. But to see what happens next round, well, you guys are gonna have to tune in next round. That is the end of this episode. So thank you guys for tuning in, as always. And well, as always, I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.